Right, so hey everyone and welcome back to another budget photography video. So last week I spent basically the whole time bashing Adobe Premiere Rush for how crappy it was. Well, this week it's different. I still hate Premiere Rush. I think it's one of the worst video editing apps that you can buy and a total waste of money. But I think I found one that is better and cheaper than Premiere Rush. Let's go. So this is the app in question. It's called KineMaster. I think that's how it's pronounced. And it is a very, very good app. You can play... So this is the app in question. It is called KineMaster. I think that is how it's pronounced. And it's pretty damn good. I mean, it's not the best, but let's edit a project. So we're gonna go with 16:9, and that's just, there we go. So this is the layout that you'll get first of all. So we want to put some media in. So we're gonna go to, not that one. We're gonna go to this. So this is actually some old B-roll clips from one of my other videos actually, that we're just gonna play around with. So I think first of all we'll go with this 19-second one. Although I am going to mute the audio on the iPad here. Oh, it already is. Okay. So we'll add that to the timeline. So this is the 19 seconds of footage. It's just some cars going past. That is literally all, because I was testing out an ND filter. I think we'll leave it at that for now. We'll just have the one, the one clip here, just to have a little muck around with it, and see what you can actually do. There is actually quite a lot that you can do with this. So if you just tap on the clip itself, there's all of this comes up for what you want to do. And there's quite a lot. You can sort out the audio, which we won't be touching today because, as I said, I have turned the sound down on here. So we're not going to hear any sound anyway. But we can extract the audio, we can delete the audio, so we'll get rid of the audio, and we can add filters to it, we can reverse the clip so everything's played backwards, we can put a vignette. That, I don't know why you'd want to do that, I don't know, but anyway, you can change the brightness of it. Now this was actually taken, as I said, on my 5D, so there should be quite a bit of room to play, really. I mean, if we add in some contrast as well, maybe take out some of the brightness, bring in some saturation. I will say these controls are quite hard to touch, if you know what I mean. You have to push on the screen really quite hard for it to actually do something. Which is a shame, but hey ho. Just lift some of them shadows. Come on, there we go. I have a feeling this might be better with, an Apple Pencil maybe, or if you have a Samsung Galaxy tablet, in which case it probably will be better. But other than that, I can't really say. So there's quite a lot of stuff here that we can... Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff here that you can just, kind of play around with. And I think we'll just leave it at that. I don't even know what that is. But you can do basic stuff. So if we tap on there again, we can change the speed to whatever we want. So 7 times. So if you want it just a basic quick 8 times, 4 times, 1 times, or you can actually change it to the specific one that you want. So for example, if maybe you wanted a time lapse. So now if we just go and play that, you can see that that is now about 1 second long. We can put that back to the original time itself of 19 seconds. As I said, we can add a vignette to it. Why you'd want to add a vignette, I have no idea. We can reverse the clip, just like that. That is just going to load it all in. Come on. There we go. So then now we push that, and then we push play. And as you can see, all the cars are now reversing, even though they're actually obviously going forward. So yeah, so we've got quite a lot of control over this. You know, let's put it back to what it originally was. There we go. And we've still got lots and lots of different stuff to kind of change with. We can rotate it, so we can do that. Do that. We can totally change the perspective of it. Flip it on its side, put it back, put it upside down. Now, what about adding a layer? Now, we've actually got a layer here, and let's add one. So let's go into my videos. Nope, that's not the video, that's for a green screen. And then maybe let's have this one. So there we go. So we've now got 2 layers here. Now, what you can, as you can see, actually, it's actually kind of, if we play through this a second, it then brings it up into the middle of the screen. And what you can do, you can either, and then you can choose to either resize it, so you can just bring that down. So kind of like what you're seeing right now with me. And then I can move that down to the, let's put that up there. Make it smaller. Actually, no, let's have it down there. So kind of like what you're looking at with me. Or I can do a split screen. I can have it the whole screen. I can have like that, like that. So really all depending on where you want the clip to be all in all. So let's just play through that quickly. So there we go. And this kind of thing is actually really unbelievable, personally for me, because there is so much here that you can do. And the thing is, it's very, very cheap. And in some cases, it's actually free. Now, here on my iPad, I have to admit, I have paid for this app. I have paid for it. I have. But if we actually go over to my phone, so here is the app on my phone, just there as you actually can already see. And you can see that this is actually quite an old video of mine. Now, because I've not actually paid for this app, we do have, just there in the corner, we have a watermark of the app, which I know it isn't the best, but we do still have all the same features as the paid app, and I can export this as many times as I want. So yes, you can have cross-platform compatibility, which is really, really nice. Now, if you want to get rid of that, we do have to pay. But let's tap that, and we can actually see that for 1 month it is £1.60. After that it is £3.19 if we really, really want. And then for a year with a 7-day free trial, it is £9.50 for 1 year. And then after that it is £18 per year. Now, yes, that isn't really the best, and personally I don't really like the fact that it whacks it up after a year, but if you're new to this kind of thing and you're not really bothered about, you know, watermarks on your videos, then just get this. It's really really good. I can do everything that I do in my normal videos, and it's kind of free. I mean, that little watermark at the top there, a little bit of a cheat for you. If you shoot it wider, so right now I'm shooting quite wide, I'm shooting at about 28mm, and I'll probably, I don't know if I will, but what you could do is you could crop in. So once you have edited this video in this app here, you can just go to, once it's been exported, you can just go to your actual gallery here and just edit that. Okay, I can't seem to edit video on my gallery right now because I'm doing a screen recording, but you get the point. You can always just crop it out afterwards if you make sure to shoot wider and wider. So it's a little bit of a cheat around it, really. You shouldn't really have to, but they, you know, you're using their software, they can charge for it because it's their software. But this is a really nice software. I won't lie, this is really nice. Let's put a color filter on that. Oh, now these, I won't lie, I haven't actually had a look at these filters. Now this footage that you're looking at is already color graded. So we're kind of just making it look worse. But these filters, even though, you know, these just are not right. They shouldn't really be used. Let's warm it up a bit, shall we? Make it even, there we go. And you can apply it to all. And I don't know what the hell has happened here, but hey ho. So, yeah. So, KineMaster, is it any good? Yes. In a way, yes. It is actually pretty good. It does get a little bit expensive per year after a little while, but it's kind of worth it in a way, because it has pretty good features. Anyway guys, thanks for joining me in this video, and I will see you in the next one.